Redwood City, California, 1987. A town plagued by a series of arson fires. No evidence, no clues, no witnesses. The case was closed. 2 years later, a farm worker came across an eerie videotape along with cassettes of metal music and a ceramic death skull. On it is the voice of an arsonist viewing and videotaping his own ghoulish work.
My hell, the whole sky's black with smoke.
This is what goes through his mind as he sets and watches his fires.
Look at it. Look at it. This is my domain.
Stymied, investigators released the video to television. This led to the identification of the blazing homes.
I gotta go now. But remember me. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
What we have here is a rare view, complete with sound, of how the serial arsonist views his work. This is pure sex. These people are absolutely fixated on just how powerful fire is, on how it destroys things, on how it smells, how it looks. Every aspect of this is the equivalent of a sexual turn-on.
Take a good look at that. And you tell me, did I set fire?
Armed with the videotape, Redwood City detectives tracked down the teenage pyromaniacs. When they were arrested, a bizarre cache of tapes was discovered. They'd videoed newspaper headlines of all their devastation, a chronicle of over 60 other arsons.
Not only do they get off on the power to create these flames, but they also get off on the power to have the whole community in uproar over their activities. And he's tracking it, like they usually do.
The arsonists also taped themselves as werewolves and vampires.
The primary arsonist in this case was not very talkative. He was very difficult to interview. He was very quiet and withdrawn and very afraid. And at one point, he broke down and cried. He just turned out to be a troubled youth. Arsons are very hard to investigate. And this case was closed at the time this tape came to our possession. So without this tape, the case would not have been reopened and it would not have been solved.
Your house is next!
The teenage arsonist received psychiatric treatment. Since that time, there have been no more fires.